In the past week or so, there was a trend on how often does your man think about the Roman Empire.
I thought about it yesterday. I thought about it today. But I probably don't think about it every day. Probably like every other day, maybe. Well, if I was to stay on average, like half of the days.
How many times a week do you reckon you think about the Roman Empire? Once a week? Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Why just that?
100? Once a week?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like once every 2 months.
Actually?
My nigga.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that something, like, I've never thought about it once.
Because like when you think about empires that were at the pinnacle of society and the world in terms of power and strength, prosperity, and then they disappeared pretty much, they failed. And so America, you can say, like, has been in a similar situation where we've been like the best nation.
So as a man, how often do I think about the Roman Empire? Man, what kind of dumbass question is this? They literally had public toilets where you could doo-doo with the homies at the same time. So based. Not only that, but you could use a sponge to wipe and then share it with the bros. Truly a magnificent time in our history. And if that's not convincing, which I doubt you're not convinced by now, you could go and fight barbarians using these sick ass shields and the pilum. To the man watching, just imagine you and your squad going at it on some Germanic tribes. It'll be the funniest thing, especially if you have that one fat friend you just know bro's getting absolutely oofed. Some nerds might come and say, what about the life expectancy?
We do not care.
But seriously, like, life in Rome is too fire. And yeah, I know illness, wars, famine, tyranny were very common, but you had public toilets with the homies, so your argument immediately gets debunked. While we're at it, we can't forget the Roman drip. Bro, look at the togas. So drippy, I'm drowning right now. Also, the language, man, super underrated. Imagine speaking Latin on a daily basis.
Equidem nullum aliud consilium nisi mali vestri impediendi dineo. Caveto vero plebem dolentem, que subito patrem perdiderit, ad quad arma capienda paratissima est.
And if still, after all of this, you're miraculously not convinced by my explanations, just go seek a doctor. But because I'm in a very good mood, I'm gonna give you more reasons. And also because this video is just one big excuse for me to fanboy about the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is the longest lasting empire in history. I don't care what you say. And yes, it fell in 1453, not 476. At its height, the Roman Empire controlled vast territories spanning 3 continents, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Its territorial reach was unparalleled in its time. The Romans were known for their impressive construction projects, including aqueducts, roads, bridges, and monumental structures like the Colosseum, which you can still see today in a better shape than many of today's structures. And arguably the most famous aspect, conquering. And oh boy were they so good at it. When about that one time they lost to man, shut up! And so finally, to answer your question, every single ounce of a second.